Hey guys, I'm back with another quick tip. Today I want to talk about using Totally Rad skin actions. So here I have a dad and a baby. If you zoom in, you can see that the baby has a lot of flaky skin. So sure, I could use the healing brush and go around and start correcting those, but see that does something funky, right? With the wrinkles in his eyes, so that wouldn't work very well. I could do content aware fill. That's going to take forever. So I'm actually going to use Totally Rad Actions. So if you go to Windows, after you've installed them, Actions, I like to use the button mode for these. So yours might look different when you go into here. Whoops, close out of it. That is because right here I have button mode on. So this is what it looks like when you don't have button mode on, and if you're going to create your own kind of actions or save any actions or bulk editing, you'll need this menu. But for these that I've already installed, I like the button mode because it's easy to find what I need. So I'm going to use for this one Magic Eraser. Some of the other good ones are the foundations are nice just to kind of even out the skin, but these de-blotch, those are great for like red splotchy skin. Texture obliterator, it's hard to say, is good for like really fine wrinkles in dresses, that kind of thing. It'll just kind of smooth all of that out. So today I'm going to use Magic Eraser. Just click on it. Yep, continue. What that's going to do is kind of copy over um, everything, copy over the last layer, and then do all of the skin things that it needs to do kind of in the background, and then make a folder over here with all of that. And it already has the masking layer on for you. So once you click that, you're ready to go. You're going to use the brush mode, and we want it on white. I don't want it this big because I don't want to erase off like big chunks of his hair. So I'm going to make that smaller. And that should be about right. So if I then, make sure opacity's up. If then I start clicking on these and kind of dragging it around, you can watch as they kind of start to disappear. Now you have to be careful with this around hair because it will make it super smooth. So I tend to kind of click it instead of dragging it. I'm going to put some hair back on here. Now, if you had a really big section and really smooth skin, like on a mom's legs or something where you want her looking really smooth, or even this chin right here, I can probably just, drag all the way across that and it looks fine. The places where it gets harder, like if you have hairs and things that you want to keep intact. But if you have nice smooth skin, like even on the nose, I can kind of like smooth that out. But yeah, that's how you use the Magic Eraser. You just kind of starts erasing off. This is also good for acne. It's good for like little flakes on the ground if you've got like little dust things, like little dust mites or little dirt things on your backdrop. It's good for that too. Let's see. So like here's a scar. Let's see how it works on this, on his finger here. Okay, all it did there was make it like smoother. So I'm actually not going to use that for here. Instead, I would use probably the content aware fill for that scar and see how it does. Oops, make sure you're on the right layer to do that first. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for your actions. I'll go ahead and show you a couple other actions just so you can kind of see. Let's do the de-blotch. I don't like to go too strong on babies, so I'll use the medium. And this is kind of, as you can see, it's going to do a blur on it. Okay, zoomed in a little bit. I'm going to actually make this a big brush. And it's not doing too much because the baby's not too like splotchy, but if I zoom out, I bet you'll be able to tell. So then so you can tell. So here it is off. And when I turn it on, it just kind of like evens out his wrinkles in his skin, kind of blends that red in with the rest of him. Yeah, I think I'll leave that. The only thing that is bothering me is right here. When I did that eraser, it really made this all too smooth. So I'm gonna work on that some more using something else. But I did want to just show you how that magic eraser works for these like little fine flakes and stuff. And what I might do is actually just make it smaller, my brush smaller, so I can just kind of go over it finely instead of a big area. And that way the flakes are gone, but the baby's like hair and little cute fine lines are still intact that way. Same thing over here. I just kind of go small. All right, and I will keep trying to do these little tips. Hopefully they help some of you, those of you who are just learning how to do Photoshop. Again, these actions, I know not many people use them anymore, but I still really love these. Totally rad skin actions. All right, bye.